Before being an artist, I worked as a dentist for a couple of years. And because of my medical background and also my gay identity, I do feel like there's a lack of gender diversity in medical training.
I work in sexual health and having to do with persons who seek help with gender diverse and also sexually diverse background. I really realized that my training had been very heteronormative. Anatomy training, for example, all over the world still uses the old atlas made by Netter, who was a fantastic medical illustrator coming from the 50s. But when you look with your current perspective at the material that he produced, it's very white-oriented, heteronormative and also male-normative based.
As an Asian person in Taiwan, and we also use Netter's anatomy. And there's no Asian body in the book.
And we wanted to come up with a critique to Netter's atlas, and that's why we came up with the concept of the Queer Anatomy Atlas. LGBTI persons are more affected by sexually transmitted infections. And it's not so much in hiding this fact that you will alleviate stigma. We wanted to normalize it by commenting on what is considered healthy and what is considered a disease, and the blurry boundaries also on a microscopical level between the interactions between hosts and also bacteria and viruses. It reminds me of old textbooks in medicine.
Yeah, it's true, because I kind of want to keep a bit traditional scientific. What I'm drawing is a combination of traditional scientific drawing, but also bring creativity into the drawing, because I put microbe and human body part at the same level. And usually they are from different scales. So scientifically it's wrong. But I try to bring more imagination and also ambiguity into this drawing. Traditionally, we think the microbes is pathogen in our body, so we have to eliminate them because they are our enemy. But nowadays, we do find out we coexist.
We should get rid of these binary concepts between male and female, but also self and non-self. Where does your body end and where does the flora of bacteria that live in and on you start? That's not a binary boundary, it's a spectrum. So most of the cells that are with you are not cells that are coming from your genes, but they are from other organisms that live on you, and you really need them. It's a symbiosis.
I also want to explore how to visualize this coexistence between human and microbe. One of the goals of this project is also to decentralize the power of interpretation of the anatomy. We also do workshops to guide the participant to create the interspecies drawing. So we provide them a certain image of body part and certain image of microbes, so they can do the collage and the drawing by themselves. I think it's very interesting because each of the participants have different background, professionally and culturally, so they can contribute their own life experience into this drawing. And then after the workshop, we want to collect all the visual results from the participants and include them into our Atlas of Queer Anatomy.
We have two chapters at the moment, one on the blurry boundaries between healthy bodies and pathogens, and the second chapter is on intersex anatomy. And after the end of this project, we really hope that other scientists and artists will participate online in establishing subsequent chapters in the Queer Anatomy Atlas.
This project not only exists in the gallery or art museum, we also have the ambition to bring this project into medical school or hospital to communicate with medical professionals, healthcare providers, medical students, and bring more diversity into medical training.